Maryland's share of the American Rescue Plan? Over $6 billion. That includes $3.87 billion in direct funding to the state, $1.1 billion in direct funding to county governments, and $1.1 billion in direct aid to city and municipal governments around the state.
Cities and counties across America actually have a line item in this federal action. That's unusual, but it makes it clearer and more direct.
One of the biggest winners, Baltimore City, getting over $600 million.
The aid to Baltimore City is unprecedented. We have not had a bill that provides such a significant amount of help to our urban center. And the funds can be used in a much more flexible way than in the CARES Act. And it's a much larger sum of money.
More than 2.5 million state residents will benefit from the latest round of stimulus checks. And there's additional money for rental assistance as well.
We doubled the amount that had been in there from December. In other words, it was $25 billion. We did that again to help people pay their rent and prevent a tsunami of evictions. And importantly, added $9 billion to help people who might have their homes foreclosed upon.
There's also a new $28 billion restaurant revitalization fund that hard-hit Maryland restaurants will be able to tap into.
Critically important to keep our restaurants afloat. And that's going to be made available under the new program approved under this legislation.
The latest round of federal relief comes as the state's Board of Revenue estimates learned this week that despite the pandemic, Maryland's economy is holding its own.
I would really hope that these good numbers and good news are appreciated for what they are. They are a reflection of a strong state and the reflection of an extraordinary federal action.
Good news that also came with a warning.
That there are still a number of unknowns that could alter our fiscal path. This recovery could still turn into more of a sugar rush that crashes when these federal fund sources dry up.
I'm Sue Copen for State Circle.
For the job they've done